Tonight, European leaders and Secretary of State John Kerry are in Ukraine to stop a revolution. The White House is considering sending weapons to Ukraine to fight the rebels in the eastern part of the country, rebels who are backed by Russia. Elizabeth Palmer discovered what the Ukrainians are up against.
To the Ukrainian army, this road is everything right now. It's their only supply line to the epicenter of heavy fighting, where they're under blistering attack from Russian-backed separatists.
We're about 10 miles north of the front line in Debaltseve here. There's very little civilian traffic. Most people have left, and there's almost constant exchange of heavy artillery fire.
The Ukrainians are dug in on both sides of the road, concealed behind trees and wrecked buildings. We were invited onto their bases on condition we didn't reveal their locations. Lieutenant Serhiy was a lawyer in Kiev until he joined up just 2 months ago.
How did that happen?
When I saw on TV,
The war?
war, children, I can't stay at home, and
So you
and I'm here.
you came back as an officer.
Yeah.
Today, with the artillery booming close by, his unit received maps from Army SOS, a group that delivers donations to the military. The soldiers are short of some things, they told us, but they are not desperate for high-tech American weapons.
Do you need help from the United States?
Not military, yes.
What they do need is a completely revamped army. Deep-rooted corruption and neglect meant that these men just got a few weeks of basic training before they were flung into this. And behind the lines, they say, the army is failing them. Anton, a volunteer, tells us the men in his unit lack everything from clear orders to the right salary. His message is not for the U.S., but for Ukraine's president. Stop lying to us.
The bottom line, though, Scott, is that these men are facing Russia's military might with very little chance they could actually win this war. However, tonight, perhaps a glimmer of hope. The German Chancellor Angela Merkel and French President François Hollande have, in an exceptional move, announced they're going to Moscow tomorrow to try and reach a political settlement with President Vladimir Putin.
Elizabeth Palmer in Ukraine tonight.